Chapter 21. Don and Ron at London Bridge. Don and Ron were bursting with excitement as the train from High Barnet rolled towards central London. Don kept twirling his long umbrella while Ron pressed his face to the window, counting every tunnel the train zoomed through. The moment they stepped out near London Bridge, the breeze from the River Thames hit their faces. Don immediately whispered, "Ron, is the bridge really falling down like in the rhyme?" Ron didn't answer because right then, a flock of pigeons landed nearby. And just like that, the twins were off. They darted along the banks of the Thames, chasing pigeons who strutted away in slow-motion dignity before flapping off in frustration. Mom shouted, "Slow down!" Dad yelled, "Watch the mud!" But the pigeons were too tempting, and the boys kept sprinting and giggling like they owned the Riverwalk. When they finally returned, panting, muddy, and proud, the family continued walking toward the bridge. From the top, they could see the ancient Tower of London, standing guard like it had for nearly 1,000 years. A little further away, the magnificent Tower Bridge stretched across the river, its twin towers rising like two giants in blue hats. Behind them, the shards sparkled, slicing into the cloudy sky. Dad tried taking selfies, but he kept cutting off either the bridge or his own face. Mom attempted to help but only managed to get photos of her thumb. Then, the moment of mischief arrived. Don looked around for stones to throw into the Thames to make ripples, but he couldn't find any. His eyes sparkled with trouble. Before anyone could stop him, he tossed his long umbrella over the railing. It shot down like a rocket, crash landing into the river. Splash! Everyone around gasped. Mom and Dad froze. Ron tightened his grip on his umbrella like it was a sacred relic. Don slowly turned to his parents with that classic apologetic expression, the one he always used to avoid the dreaded naughty corner. The family watched as the umbrella drifted away, bobbing toward the historic HMS Belfast, the massive gray warship anchored on the river. A passing boat created waves that made the umbrella dance on the surface like a toy trying to stay afloat. After the chaos, they found a small grassy patch overlooking the Thames. They sat munching chips and biscuits, watching people zip by in boats. A huge ship approached Tower Bridge, and they saw the bridge's bascules rise, the whole bridge dividing into two, like opening arms allowing the ship to glide through. Dad tried more selfies. Click. Half a bridge. Click. No bridge. Click. Only his chin again. A friendly stranger finally stepped up. "Want a proper family picture?" Dad nearly sighed in relief. They posed with London Bridge behind them, Tower Bridge glowing in the distance, the shard piercing the sky, the Tower of London guarding history, and Don's umbrella floating away like a tiny explorer on the Thames. Ron flashed a proud smile. Don smiled sheepishly. And the pigeons, they strutted back as if to say goodbye.